So today we're going to take a look at Team Secret versus Team Liquid here on Fracture, as we got the first real massive upset of lock-in, but it wasn't a massive upset with the way these teams were playing, because oh my god, Team Secret were way better than I knew, and Liquid, well, obviously they didn't play great, and we'll get into some of that as well. But let's start with round number 4, and this, honestly, might be one of the best breach stuns I've ever seen. Let's just play it, just first off the rip. We're going to see Yampy in a second just blast packing in just there, and he's going to get stunned. Why is this such a good stun? Well, let's go back and take a look at this reaction time. So here's our breach here, right? The barriers have literally just dropped, and it looks like, our breach wants to come and do this kind of normal stun down here, in kind of the choke point of A main, let's say. But what you're going to see is, as, Yampy starts to come up here, and he starts to blast back at about this point here, take a look at our breach and the reaction time. Look, he's already turned, and like right now, the stun is already out. Right, the stun is out, just like that. It's like Max Verstappen is playing for Team Secret or something with this reaction time. It's absurd, and obviously they managed to get this kill. Just really, really good stuff. And initially, I thought this was a team stun from Team Liquid, and I was about to berate them and all that, but it's not, right? This is Redgar's stun here, right, that you can already see on the screen. And as we go frame by frame, and in they're starting to come, already this breach stun, look, Yampy's not even there. It's just a predictive, very fast turn breached on unbelievable stuff. And obviously it gets them this first kill. And yeah, just really good. And even it looked like Team Secret, they're playing around this Redgar stun. I'm not even sure he'd stunned just there at this point. We're only at round 4. They then go for the showstopper to kind of re-clear this. And, ultimately do re-clear all of A main just there. And take back that control. They destroy the little trap wire there with a Prowler as well. And we end up in this settled 5v4, let's say. But I even love what they do here for the rest of the round, Team Secret. It's really, really good stuff. As we're going to see, Liquid, they're still in a 4v5. There's still a chance in this round. They're just going to kind of meander around and kind of, figure out what exactly they want to be doing here. And ultimately, they are going to decide to come back towards A main, as you can see. But what I love here is we've got jiggle peek here, we got jump peek here, little jiggle peek here. No one's taking a fight, right? We just want the information. You can see all 3 of them, just in and out, in and out. We aren't taking any fights. Really, really good stuff. Eventually, we are going to see Redgar here, just there, as you can see. So we get that information, right? Our Fade comes back to help. We actually send out a Fade Haunt just up here, just to quickly check no one is close up there. They aren't. And so we're in a good spot again from Team Secret. We found that information. And now we're going to see this, which is, it looks like initially like, ooh, the timing, they slightly missed the timing here. But the thing is, it's still going to be a good payoff for them, because this Sea's nade is going to force everyone else back, right? Everyone else has to come back but Redgar. So he's completely on his own. So even though, it looks dangerous for this raise and they might get that kill, he's getting traded like 100% of the time by this Fade. Like 100%. And when you're in a 5v4, a 1-for-1 trade, you take it. But actually, we managed to win the fight here anyway for Team Secret. So they end up in a 5v3. And now, again, we're just going to come fight as a team, right? We're going to flash with the breach just there. We come out as a team. Aftershock goes in. Managed to get another 1-for-1. 3v1. We've seen some teams throw these situations away in this tournament. Not Team Secret, right? Again, we all go and take nice defensive, safe positions here. We get the camera up. We're just making sure no way we lose this round, right? We're not even going to give them a fight. And really, really good stuff by Team Secret all the way through this round. And they got rightfully rewarded for it. Okay, round number 7 is our next round. And again, Team Secret, round planning, discipline, it's all there, right? First thing is the setup, right? We got our 2 Cypher trips over here towards B, but our Cypher is over towards A. This is normally something you would see after a KO ult, but actually, Team Liquid don't have a KO ult, but they are 1 off here from Safe. So Safe is 1 off his KO ult. So they're even playing around the fact that, yeah, they might grab an ult orb and KO ult us, right? We're even planning around stuff like that, right? Just really good round planning again from Team Secret. They just had a really good read on the entire game. Obviously, they get this information here that, yes, Team Liquid are down towards B main here. And again, playing discipline, right? Our setup, that we know we're getting some aggression from here. We aren't quite sure about this yet, so we've set up for, more of an aggressive stance on A and more of a passive setup on here on B. So again, we're disciplined. We're not giving them a gun. We're not playing stupid or anything like that. It's all good stuff. We got a good timing on this molly just in here from the brim, you'll see. Good timing on that molly just there, right? Drops. Okay, good from Team Liquid to destroy this trip onto Yampy just there. And Borkum just sitting inside the smoke there. Good stuff. But let's take a look at our man Jesse Vash here as well, who had an absolute incredible game, right? Again, oh, we're against a save here. Would they do something like this against when they're on a save? 100%, right? So we're just playing nice passive stuff, You know, we even come and fade Prowler this because we kind of expect it, right? As the smoke drops, Borkum gets a kill there on Red Guy. He's going to find this second one just here. And yeah, you know, now comes the help from Jesse Vash, right? Again, we're expecting this. We're ready for it. Okay, maybe we're not quite ready for a triple swing here, which is, you know, pretty good from Team Liquid. They managed to get a 1-for-1 though, and obviously that information. So then what do we get from Team Secret? Oh, our breach is up here. Yep, let me send a stun down there for you just in a second. And, you know, you go and swing off that stun. There goes the stun, and they start to come. And ultimately, they are going to manage to find these last couple kills. Again, good round plan, good discipline, playing as a team, playing off their util. Really, really good stuff. No eco for Team Liquid. And now let's come to round number 19. So we swapped sides and we're nearing the end of the game. And Team Liquid, it felt like, you know, came back to their primal state, which is just play hero ball, right? Just hope that someone can just win a round for you on their own, right? And that's the kind of, I guess that was what they said for this defensive setup, because what are they doing here, right? Yampi's just going to come walking down here. And you can see that Red Guard does seem like he's, you know, kind of set up for this stun here. The problem, of course, with this setup is this could be 5 people that Yampi is just dry walking into, right? It's not uncommon to see 5 people here, you know, walking out. And yeah, you've got 1 stun. Is 1 stun going to be enough to deal with 5 people here for Yampi? Probably not, right? I mean, it just feels like, I don't know, what are we doing? But anyway, Yampi's going to continue to walk underneath. And okay, you know, Team Secret, they're playing a bit passive in this round. They're kind of waiting for some aggression. And so Yampi is actually able to sneak underneath, right? And he gets underneath and you're thinking, okay, well, he's got to where he wanted to. But then this is the other problem with this. Like, how does Yampi get out of this situation, right? How on earth is he ever going to escape from this? He's underneath, but if they see him on either side, where does he go? He can't escape through here. He doesn't know that's clear. He can't escape through there. He definitely doesn't know that's clear. So he's just stuck, right? Yampi at this point is just absolutely stuck, and no one really is within range to help him, right? Maybe Soulcast can do some incredible work with Astrostars, but that would be pretty insane if he did. And so Yampi is just in a terrible spot here, right? Like, if you're gonna do this, the way that you do this, right, is you smoke this off and you send a stun down there, and then you go underneath and you get someone to hold this for you. So if at any moment you can always come back because you've got someone holding the other way for you, right? That's how you play underneath, right? Or the same thing true on the other side, right? You smoke this off, you come and clear all of this out, then you come underneath and you have people still up here kind of helping you out. Right? This is how you do. You don't just send one player in on their own, because guess what happens? Yampi is going to see someone and he's not going to find the kill, and then he's just it's a free kill. You know, Team Secret, yeah, they do well to punish this, but I mean, this isn't rocket science. This is just idiotic. I mean, look, this is a free one. They just gave him this was a free 5v4. If they ever saw Yampi down there, who is, you know, he's Yampi, so he's going to be aggressively peeking in and out. Just absolutely insanity from Team Liquid. But then we come into the next problem, really, which is Nats's position as well. I don't love, right? Because the setup here doesn't make any sense either. If Yampi's going to be doing this aggressive stuff underneath, why are we sitting on site here on our own as well? Like, who are we waiting for? Right? If they come quickly this way, you know, maybe Yampi starts to push on behind, but then someone could come this way and then Nats is just dead anyway. Like, and then if Yampi, who is in a very aggressive spot, dies, Nats is set up. He's got 2 cages like there and there, so he can't escape back out. He's just, again, trying to play hero ball on his own. He's in a position where he can easily get pinched here. Like, you know, he doesn't know which way to look, right? He's just kind of guessing, hoping against hope that he can find it. Okay, he does find the first kill, but it just gets traded out. We get traded out again. And then, you know, even, I mean, Team Secret just, again, 1 step ahead, just crouching behind the box, find the double kill there to end it. It's good from Team Secret, but by this point in the game, Team Liquid, I don't know if they were just angry or whatnot, but, you know, it wasn't great. Okay, last round, round number 20, very next round after this one. Again, just kind of a fundamental misunderstanding of the map by Team Liquid, which isn't great considering it's their map pick. But Team Secret, again, very good stuff. Team Secret had a ton of setups, a ton of different rounds. I'm shocked that this wasn't their map pick. They did a lot of different stuff. Defensively, attacking, Both sides, really, really good. Just a ton of different rounds. This time, it's kind of a full dish push, which I don't think they've done at this point either just yet. And you're going to see they come in through dish here, and, you know, they walk all the way up. And, you know, in they come. They send in the Prowler. The Fate Horn goes up. In they come, right? We get in onto the site. Okay, everything is good and fine. And now, though, they go and even breach ult the spawn. Now, unfortunately for them, they do actually hit 2 of their own players, so they do mess this up slightly, ever so slightly here, Team Secret, as 2 of their players get hit by the stun, you can see just there. But 2 of them go running in and actually do manage to find the kill on Redguard. Safe does trade it back there with the op, but the fundamental misunderstanding is actually by these 2, right? Because the problem that these 2 have here is they've, you know, obviously come for this dish push here. They have the site. They now have sands, and they're kind of pushing your spawn, and you're in here, right? The problem with their position here is that they can get pushed from here, here, and they haven't even cleared this out, right? And they saw that this Cypher was lurking back here last time, so it's not like it's an impossibility that someone is not going to be there either, right? You're in a terrible spot, right? So how do you play this? If someone comes down here and you're in A main, how do you play this? Well, normally, right, if they just come and onto the site, and let's say, you know, they put their smokes up here or something, and they just come and take the site and not much else, right? In that instance, you can either, you know, use kind of the door as an escape, or you can push out this way. In this instance, where they've come and pushed spawn, and they've taken sands, and you don't know about this at all, right, there is only one way to go. Right, you have to come this way. You have to clear this out. You have to expect that, okay, if they've come down here, this is going to be the main thrust of the attack. Max, there's going to be 2 people there. Maybe 1, maybe 0, right? Like, max 2, probably 1 most of the time, if not 0, right? But instead, they just stay in here, right? And now they're just confused. Right, look, they don't really know. It's almost if they think about going to clear that, but then they end up, like, looking around and not really knowing where to go, and now, guess what's going to happen? Door's going to open. Free kill. Right? Door opens. Free kill. Jesse Vash swings the other way. Gets another one. Game over. Right? Just game over at that point. 2v4. And, yeah, not great from Team Liquid. Nats does manage to get 1 back there, but he's going to get killed just there. Again, nice little double fire by Team Secret. And I've got to say, Team Secret were really, really good. Yeah, Liquid weren't good. But Team Secret, oh my god. When I watched this game back, I was actually more impressed than I was on the live viewing. The amount of different rounds that they had, whew, it's good stuff. And yeah, they go on and they'll face Navi.